start
So
explaining it in terms that absolves them from responsibility and agency.
it's a very immature way of looking at the world. And you don't want to grow up, in my personal opinion, on some level, because once, first of all, when you let it go, it frees you. From a spiritual perspective, it's really hurting your soul and your purpose in life. You're kind of holding yourself back. Like when you are in it, you not only are going to not get things in the material world, but immaterial, from an immaterial sort of science perspective or spiritual science perspective, I believe that you're also holding your soul back from
Mm,
growth, from connecting to God, from the divine, because these are not negative emotions that are going to help you transcend or like
right.
ascend. I'm just saying, like, as I've been growing and developing and trying to stay in a positive state or really just look at things from sort of a scientific method perspective versus indulging in it and choosing to be in a positive state for the most part, feel like life is a little bit lighter, like I feel
Mm,
freer. I feel sort of, when I
mm,
meditate, I feel so much more content. I did see and I think he copied this from other people of like, if you want to get to raise your level of consciousness, you got to get rid of those negative emotions. Like and the more positive of an emotional state you're in and indulging in that, you raise your consciousness. And so you essentially are able to sort of not see God, but like you connect to God more or the source, however you define that. So it's really just that to me as well, as you are sort of stuck.
mm.
Like that's almost like the devil, like you're indulging in
Yeah.
like the sort of demonic forces. Like I'm like, no, sometimes it's just like you being a jealous bitch, right? Like, and it's really just hurting you, as we've discussed. Like all of this just tells me you're hurting yourself because whether it's family or a stranger, it's like you are
Yeah.
holding yourself from a spiritual perspective and also again from a material perspective because you are not going to be able to attract opportunities